welcome to Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is October 30th, 2024, and it is time for our reveals from everybody of our book cover inspiration for the month of October. The book this month was Tuesday with Morrie, and and the author is Mitch Albom. And it was submitted by Kids Mom. Thank you very much, and I'm so happy that you received your little stitch markers. I loved this book. It was so good. It was so inspirational. It's a book about life and how you can live your life to the fullest and really enjoy it. And really enjoyed it. It's not a long book, so if you're in the mood for a book, it is 25 years old, but oh, such a good book. And the characters are amazing. It made me cry. It made me laugh. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your submission. In these book cover inspirations, we try and use the colors from the cover, and there's no need to read the book if you don't want to. In this mal, it's just use the colors from the book, and there are two covers, basically the same colors in each of the covers, but I try and read every book that is submitted. So I really enjoyed it. So yes, I would recommend it. I would give it a 5-star out of 5. We had just a few submissions this month, so I'm going to move over, and that way you'll be able to, probably going to move over this way. That way I can make the pictures bigger for you. I don't have the pictures in front of me of the items made, but I have looked at them, and I do have the description. So our first one is from Deborah, and the pattern is Siren Simple Granny Square, and I had been making them for the album cover mal that Neva was doing, but she hasn't done it in a while. So, but I am very familiar with this square, and I just love it. And the yarns she used from her personal store, which is her stash, which I love the way she says her personal store. She used Big Twist, Sales, but she said she believes that's a discontinued yarn, and Red Heart. Such a beautiful square, and the colors are fantastic in it. Thank you, Deborah. And then our next one is from Deb from Michigan, and the pattern is Dreamcatcher by Sherry Welch. And I love this pattern. I've not seen it before, and I think it's going to have to be one of my patterns that I use in one of my wheelchair lap cans that I make. But it's a beautiful square. She's been making a square each month, and then she's going to put it together at the end of the year, and then hopefully she'll send me a picture of it. That way I can display it. So the yarns she used are, sorry, I'm just getting my book and it's tiny writing. I don't know why I should write larger so I can see. The first yarn is Yarn Bee Breathe Deep in the color Mustard. Mainstay is the white, and Pound of Love is Cherry. Thank you, Deb. It's just a great pattern, and I think I'd like to try it too. And then our next make along is from Kathy, Yarn with Heart, and Kathy and I have been talking, and we're going to be meeting up next week at a yarn store, so I'm really looking forward to that, Kathy. So the pattern is the Splendid Triangle Shawl by Lion Brand, and the colors are, the yarn she used is Barocco Comfort, and there's no color names, but if you want to get the colors are 9701, 9747, and 9755. And I'm going to move back over. So thank you for your submissions. I forgot to remind everybody to send in their submissions. So if I get them after this video, I will post them when they come in. So hopefully we'll have a few more coming in the next little while. So I chose a pattern by crochetandcreate.com, and I use loops and thread in the color Soft and Shiny in the color Poison Apple, and I use Nako Mona Lisa yarn in the color 98514. And I really like the Mona Lisa I got that from Mary Maxim, but from what I understand, it is a discontinued yard. And I'm so sorry that I found it so late because I really enjoyed working with it. It didn't split on me at all, and it is very soft. It's a little bit thicker than the Soft and Shiny from Michael's, but I only used the two colors, so it turned out pretty well. And the pattern, I believe I already told you stories, and I got the pattern on crochetandcreate.com. I'll put the .com company or website. Sorry. I really enjoyed making this pattern. It was very simple, and I love when simple patterns look not simple at all. So here is my blanket, and it is a wheelchair lapgan. And like these two yarns are so soft, and it's got great movement in it. Like the drape is just beautiful. So I just did the square in one single color. Let's move up and hopefully it won't blow out. And then I did a row of half double crochets around each square. And then I just joined it with a slip stitch in the back and only using the back loops. So it creates like a little line between them, but it's a very flat join. So I really love this. It's so pretty looking, and it looks so difficult. So I am really pleased how this turned out. So that was my wheelchair lapgan that I made this month. And like I said, the pattern is very simple to do, but it looks very difficult. So I'm so pleased how this turned out, and it will be another lapgan. And I've been going through the lapgans. I have probably about 20 left to deliver. I'm going to check out another senior's, excuse me, another senior residence. And if they don't need it, then I will bring the rest back to where I brought the first batch of wheelchair lapgans. I really enjoy making them. I got a call out on Facebook, and my girlfriend is a volunteer at the hospital in the cancer wing, and they're looking for blankets. So I will probably do a couple for her also. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, and I think their minimum is 4x4. So on my make-alongs this month, maybe I will be making a 4x4 instead of a wheelchair lapgan. So that was it for November, and thank you very much for everyone for submitting your items. And now for our new book for November. And I had never heard of this book, but I remember her mentioning it in one of her videos. So the book is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and it was submitted by Rebecca, and Rebecca has a channel on YouTube, and I will put her link in the description box below. It's called Yarn and Pajamas, and I just love it. I love her accent, and I could listen to her videos all day long. I know she's moved, and she's been very busy and hasn't been putting out very many videos lately, but if you get a chance to pop on over and go check her out, I just love it. So the colors in the book are red, white, and black. I could have used it a few months ago when I was making my blanket for my mother-in-law, but I'm going to come out with a different pattern, and I'm not sure yet. And I will definitely show that in the mid-month for our book cover inspiration. So I hope you can get some inspiration from these colors and make an item. Hello, she's back today. We have all the windows in the house open because the temperature's gone up to 22 degrees already, and it's going to be a wonderful warm Halloween for the kitties, so I'm pleased about that. I'll put the temperature in Fahrenheit up here somewhere, but all the windows are open. I figure this is going to be the last nice few days left of the season. I can't believe how warm it is still in October. So for November, the book is The Night Circus. So I'm looking forward to reading it. I've never heard of it. I hear it's a little bit of a horror, murder mystery. I'm not sure. Like, I've never heard of this book at all. So I'm looking forward to reading it. I may see if I can get it on audio and listen to it while I'm crocheting. So on that note, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you for WIP weekend. Bye for now.